let's talk a little bit about on this end, highlight a handful of products and solutions, and I'm going to dig in a little bit on some questions around value creation and the rest that you have. But so a round robin on this point. If you could select a product that you see inside the booth here, and then I want to dig into the value creation and just the conversation around it. So who wants to go first?
I'll start with our visitor management solution, what we have. So the visitor management platform, what we have designed is called My Smart Guard Plus. And what we have tried to show here is everybody has a visitor management solution, and you can create appointments, send up appointments by text, email, all those stuff, and QR code. But what we have here is where we have kiosks, which are floor standing and desktop, and it can act as a powerful hardware. So that you don't have to depend on the tablets and the computers and my separate label printers and stuff like that. And in addition to that, the most interesting thing what we are showing this year is that integration with a mobile driver's license scan. So that's something which is unique, and we see that's the future going forward.
So the digital mobile IDs that I'm getting, like right now, Maryland.
Yep.
That is, I can use that. So instead of like right now, when I go to the airport, they ask for my ID and my license. I dip it in. This will NFC picture, and how does it work?
Yeah, it's NFC. So we have a reader which reads your mobile driver's license from your wallet on your phone, and it pulls up the picture from the DMV, the photo which you have captured, plus all these other information, and then you as a visitor decide to. Can decide what you want to share with the visitor management platform. We only need your name and first name, last name, and your driver's license number. That's all. We don't need to know your address, your color of the eyes and the skin, and all those stuff.
So it's the step in the direction of self-sovereign identity from what we have today. Is that
is true. Plus, it is also like. We are talking about these mobile credentials where you have credentials in the wallet, either it is with all the three providers, whatever it is. But now this is one, it's provided by the government, it's free, why not use it, right? And it works on all the different platforms, and it works every, person or citizen who has a driver's license will have it.
Very nice. Any applications clear for that if I'm a commercial real estate lobby? At airports?
Airports, what we are seeing is that the biggest adoption would be in the healthcare, where the patient registration, every time you visit a medical facility, you have to register yourself and you put in the same information again and again. Now you don't have to do that with a tap of a phone. Everything can be pre-populated, and you just put in the other required information.
Actually, okay, good. No, that's a good. Okay. All right, Rodas, another one.
I'd like to actually add on that. He asked me some of the more prevalent applications, use cases, and it sort of touched upon identity management in the visitor management space, and then really asked for use cases. Bringing that to compare with an ROI, many customers today are constantly telling us, they're constantly stricken with reducing costs. And labor, of course, in many Western countries is one of the largest components. So when you consider visitor management and then reducing costs, many of the solutions here now are actually not only touchless, but now also unattended. And so not only is the visitor manager helpful from a security and accountability perspective, now it's also possible not to have to pay for an attendant. You don't have to pay necessarily for a receptionist or a security guards, because now that we're integrating access control with the visitor management, we're seeing a large spike in the demand for our turnstiles and our skier that we really haven't spoken that much about. Amazon has made it very, very popular with their point of sale systems and their disruptive technology. So if we can think of, in terms of an ROI, that's really what an integrator now be actually working into. When he speaks to a customer, now that, where are those costs coming from? And if it's labor related, introducing touchless unattended technology, we probably didn't know this, but Nimish and I actually own a patent on touchless unattended entry control, and it's called Safe Degree. And it's not product specific, but also about the importance of not only enhancing the visitor experience by having them enter a facility much quickly, from the property manager being able to have accountability, but also to ensure that perhaps people have met health standards or they had other requirements that they needed to check off before entering the facility. So incorporating visitor management with touchless unattended technology, it's a huge improvement to our ROI, operational efficiencies.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. I spend my weekends and nights reading the patent files, so I know about it.
You're still not impressed. My career is trying to tell you all that.
I will be having a conversation about that afterwards. Yeah, that's good. Anyone about any thoughts? Because we're going to wrap up in this.
Yeah, so I know you asked about product, what we're excited about. So selfishly, I'll talk about the access control stuff. So I'm real excited about the feedback we've gotten from our Omni series of readers. So what they are basically standalone biometric readers. They're an all-in-one panel, and what sets them apart from everything else is just the technology that's built into it. So you have your face authentication, hand authentication, multi-step credential card, high frequency, low frequency, QR code capability, just the amount of different applications that these can seamlessly just go right into, and how we want this to be an open platform type of device that we can add value. I mean, we're adding even wallet capabilities to it from all the major players in that game. So for me, even coming soon will be, an inner hand feature on it. So for me, that's going to be your one main piece of hardware that's going to be out there and connecting with everything and working with everything.
Wonderful. All right. Well, thank you guys very much again for coming up here to give us a load and set of the turnstile specifically, and then the access control. So thank you.
Thank you, Lee. Thanks, guys.